Well, it's been a nice weekend. Maybe it wasn't that way Thursday or Friday, but once we got to Saturday and Sunday, it was a little warm, but pretty nice comparatively to those previous 2 days. Adam, as we go into this work week, will it be warm? Will it be hot? What do we got?
Well, I think we're going to get a little of both, or at least a little of hot. We'll definitely see more of that warm and comfortable feel to the air over the next few days. Cooler temperatures arriving, more clouds are coming in too, and, well, a little less of that smoke, which is always great. Lower 80s in Bremerton for a high today at 82, 75 in Shelton. We only got up to 70 in Oak Harbor and stayed in the 60s with more than onshore flow in Hoquiam at 66. Speaking of the smoke, most of it is gone now, heading its way farther to the east. Air quality alert still remaining in place farther south across the state, but for the rest of us here across Puget Sound, we're in the clear. Eastern side of the Cascades, heading across the eastern part of the state, still that fire danger in place, but for us on this side, we're all clear there as well. So you'll notice the smoke continues to head east. This is about 3:30 tonight, and the majority of the smoke into the higher layers of the atmosphere now beginning to head on out. We'll continue on into the day tomorrow. You'll see even the eastern side of the state gets clear for a little while, but then more of that smoke is going to be impacting them as we go late into the week. For us, we're still going to be looking fine for the next few days, and we'll see where this area of high pressure that will help to build back the heat late into the week starts to set up to see exactly if we'll have to deal with any more of that wildfire smoke. But current conditions looking good, a lot of green showing up, and for tomorrow, for those of us east of the Cascades, not quite as great, but west of the Cascades, we're looking to be fine here in western Washington. Mount Pilchuck right now, you can see it off into the distance. Not the case a couple of days ago. That haze beginning to fade away. Still not looking the best, as you can't really tell out where Mount Rainier is, but we do have more of the cloudy skies in place though, so that's going to help to block out some of that. Lower 80s for our current temperature, west winds at 6 miles per hour. No changes really as far as temperatures, even up a degree or two closer to Everett, but where we're seeing the majority of the changes closer to the Kitsap Peninsula and farther south across South Sound, as right now we're down by about 6 to 8 degrees there, which puts us more into the mid 70s in Bremerton. Lower 80s in Olympia and Puyallup. Last hour we were at 88, now down to 81 as that cooler air starts to find its way in here. Wenatchee, whoa, still up there at 100. Some other spots across the state right now at 70 in Oak Harbor, Bothell sitting at 77, Renton at 82 degrees, and along the coast some upper 50s and lower 60s. That will be where we probably stay heading on to the day tomorrow. The reason? More onshore flow coming. This system heading its way in from the northwest. The majority of the moisture staying north, but we'll get enough to start to find its way in here that will help to provide and reduce a few of those light rain chances on into more of your Monday. Now, I think tomorrow morning early to start off, there's not anything to really report on as far as rain, unless you're right there at the tip of the Olympic Peninsula. We'll see a few light raindrops, but it's more so heading into Monday afternoon across parts of western Washington and then closer to parts of Puget Sound, maybe late tomorrow afternoon, heading into tomorrow evening, where the chances will start to pick up. Nothing really too widespread and too heavy with it. We'll see the better chances the farther north you go, and then those will start to head out here heading on into Tuesday. And amounts looking to be low, a little bit less than 1/10 of an inch. Tomorrow, a lot of 60s farther north, Blaine at 67, closer to Central Sound, about 75 in Redmond, 75 in Seattle, and then South Sound calling for more of those mid to upper 70s with the rain chances ahead for us. We'll be in the lower 70s on Tuesday, and then lower to mid 80s, staying comfortable midweek. Getting kind of hot by the time we head into Saturday.